learn today.
Hey, I'm Junior Medina, General Manager here at Plant 91. I just want to share some of the JFIs that our team has done to kind of help shape the culture here at our business unit. Come with me. Perfect person as we talk about JFIs. Here's our JFI champion, Christine Atkinson. She's been with the company for
13 years.
13 years, and she's actually the one that helps own and drive this with our leadership, keeps tracks and all the information, teaches how to submit them and all that kind of stuff. So big shout out to Christine Atkinson for supporting the business unit with that. So thank you.
Keep JFIing it. Just 91 it.
A couple of the benefits we reap from doing all these things. I mean, a couple of trophies, Lipper Champions Soccer Tournament. We have back-to-back champs in the regatta. We have another Libertadores, couple of soccer trophy champs. Some awards that we won at the banquets over the years. Some quality setting. We're missing one on the no recordables. So real quick here, engineering, we got some signage, let them know what we do here as soon as you walk out of the business unit. We got TVs set up throughout the plant for communication, kind of shows them who we are, what we're doing, and kind of announcements throughout the plant. Very informative for the business unit and the team members. So first one we got here, we got Adam, hey, Alan.
This is before, yeah, and this is after. Okay, that's one fun one today. So we do a lot of safety things up here in receiving. As you notice, we hung tennis balls up, so when they're backing into the forklift, they don't hit the wall. They even got this here, so now it won't go anywhere into the walls. That's very good safety JFI for us today.
Looks just like you too.
Yeah, that is just pure boldness and sexy.
The department will have an identity. The receiving, the pack rats, we went through and every department, every line chose what they wanted to be known as. So not just the cutting department, we have 4 lines in the cutting department. Every single one will have their identity. So making one thing individually fits perfectly. You'll notice all the flags across the top represents the cultures and the ethnicities in every department. So there's someone from every part of the world listed above from these 4 walls.
And so I've had to do a little bit of improvising here in my work area. One of the things, this shelf here was just a hot mess. It was horrible trying to come over here and search through all of this, trying to find my plates. So we took the opportunity that we had to make labels for the plates and put them in different shelving components. And so it makes it 10 times easier.
All right, so right here we have the embroidery department. We have Gabby and the team that have modified. They used to have issues with making sure the logo was straight and centered. So here we got Gabby that will help explain to you what we did. ¿Puedes explicarles cómo arreglaron lo del logo que tenían problemas?
Antes, por las piezas se tenían que marcar uno por uno. Al no tener esta pieza que tiene estas líneas, para cuadrar, entonces tenemos que marcar uno por uno. Y ahora con estas marcas, pues ya se nos facilita y ya nada más nos guiamos a estos puntos.
Perfecto. Se quita mucho tiempo y mejora la calidad.
Sí, y ya queda exacto porque pues estas líneas están cuadradas.
Perfecto. Gracias, Gabby. Gracias. Que tengan buen día. We got our business unit of the month for April of last year, which is pretty cool. We take pride in it, so we hang it up right in the busiest album. JFI TV, so we can see the live updates, which is pretty cool. And this is the busiest traffic area, is why you see all the stop signs, the lighting, everything here. And-on system on the sewing machines. You got about 40 team members out here. It makes it easy for the leadership to see what's needed across the floor with just a quick glance. You go to the KPI board as well. Hour by hour, shoot all our information here. We got another TV right around the corner. Again, keep the team members informed of what's going on, the schedules, the demand, all the above, the announcements, quality issues, safety alerts, all that good stuff. What's cool about that is they used to just put a pile of logos and the embroidery people would have to just go through it and do it. Now it's organized by hot orders, RGA, service parts, and the day the boat's due, so really cool. Okay, I have Anna Martinez here. She oversees the sewing department. ¿Me puedes explicar un poco de qué es lo que hicieron aquí para proteger a los empleados?
Claro que sí. Hicimos esta protección para proteger de una quemadura. So, cuando terminamos de trabajar, apagamos y movemos la madera ya la gente sabe que no se puede quemar. Para mejorar la calidad y hacer las líneas rectas, mejoró bastante la calidad porque tuvimos muchos problemas al principio cuando empezó el producto y le pusimos el láser. Ahorita vamos siguiendo las líneas, la luz del láser y vamos derechos.
Ahora, ¿cómo lo hacemos?
So those top shelves are pretty difficult, I'm sure. And if nobody else is around to help, you had to wait, right?
Wait, or try to do it by yourself. Which is
Yeah,
worse.
that's way worse.
Now you can make it go all the way up to the top if they need. Again, we'll go through the boat upholstery, but as you can see, there's more visual management here. All these bin locations, so the guys out on the floor know where their covers are as well. Got more flags out in the boat lines. We got a couple more JFIs in the boat upholstery. We got a couple guys here that might know who's supposed to buy it. Guys, doing a little video on JFIs.
Hey, how's it going?
Can you tell us a couple of the JFIs you guys have done here at the boat upholstery side?
Yeah, so we've done a couple things. One, a couple teammates were putting their stuff on their tables and it was creating quality issues. Not only that, safety issues, right? So what we came out with was just an idea. Came to this board, right? Double-sided lockers. Make it unique for them, right? Make them value, right? So we added their names and then it's designated to each line. Not only that, we also added the QR code for JFI for them to keep submitting. We did that on the other side, and then we also designated the areas on the locker for each team member on the line. And then we have that also back here. And then we have 8 lines, right? And 8 lines, 6 people per line, 48. Kind of hard to keep that communication with them, right? So a lot of times we would say, or they would say, oh, I can't find Julio, I can't find Lalo, right? So I was like, okay, cool. Let's eliminate that downtime, right? So what we came up with is each leader has a radio, and not only that, each captain has a radio so that if they don't see any of the leaders around, they can just put that radio out and call anybody out here. We also have the scoreboard back there, which tells how many boats as a department we've been building or we built so far. And it's a little competition within the lines that we also put up a scoreboard for them. Because I know we're about winning, right? So they want to know who's beating who at the end of the day or at the end of the day.
I love the good and bad.
All right. So
Oh, this is cool. That's awesome. Look how cool that is.
this right here está super cool. ¿Eso dónde lo consiste?
Ese es de una máquina de ejercicio que tenía en mi casa y ya no la ocupaba, la corté.
He said he cut this from an exercise bike that he had
That's super cool.
and a holder. Dude, every table should look like this.
Dude, he could be a project guy here. For
He's
our,
gonna be a project. He's gonna be our lean guy here soon.
hell yeah. Hey, great stuff,
We're gonna
man.
replace him.
Does it move up and down?
Yeah.
Super cool, man. Everything's off the ground. Makes cleanup super easy. Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Check out his broom. Look how he's got his broom.
Oh, sweet.
Dude, let's. Another thing.
Great work, man. That's awesome stuff.
All right. Beautiful.
Keep it up.
Can we get this on every line, on every machine, every table? Hey, let's go. Good job. All right, come on, Mr. Ray. We got P91-JFI-Highlight Reel. Talk to us a little bit about what's going on here.
Yeah, so one of the things that we're trying to do too is putting the boats online by day. and also by customer, right? You don't want to go ahead too much on one. We want to keep it consistent. So we utilize this tool to communicate with the team what we're going to be having down the line, and also let sales know what's expected for tomorrow delivery day.
So this is a shared document?
Yes, sir. Yep. And we also utilize this for our 5-minute meeting. Here, we have topics that either our safety champion, which is Patty, talks about. We have it color-coded in pink. And we also have our 2 leaders.
I think you just found one.
Right here. And I do it color-coded so that they know what to talk about.
This is awesome for communication. There's 5-minute huddles will take place. They go through, they look at production, they look at what's going to be ready, they look at the announcements for the plant. I like it. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Also, you guys, when they get boats done, they see it before they load it. Everything, every single skid's labeled. Whether it be 1 skid or 3, 4 skids, what customer, boat number, all the information's on the front of the boat, so these guys can just load and pull. What's cool is scoreboard. I know we talked briefly on it, but it lets them know if they're winning or losing, right? We never watch sports without knowing who's winning or losing. It's like I turn on the TV, turn on a football game. I want the first thing I look at is the score. Same thing when I come to this department. The first thing I look at is the score. Are we winning or losing, right? Go to the building. We got shout out to 315 for an awesome video last week on JFI. It's real cool. We can glance here. It's our JFI cart. It gives you all the tools in one that you can use that you need to build or to do any JFIs in your department. This will get you done 90%. If they need something specific or special, we'll get it ordered and taken care of. If you ever have trouble finding JFIs, do a 30 by 30 by 30 exercise. It really helps us out here at the plant. The material mongooses, our warehouse hub here. We got Gabby. Gabby, how are you?
Good.
Good, good. ¿Cómo estás? Quiero que nos expliques de unos JFIs que han hecho últimamente que les ha ayudado aquí en el departamento, por favor.
Ok, uno de los primeros que se hizo fue la separación de los clientes por colores. En este caso, Barletta viene siendo de color amarillo. Tenemos G3, G4 con color rosa. Tenemos los materiales de Forest River en azul. Y los materiales de Misty Harbor en verde.
Perfecto, perfecto.
Okay.
Otro JFI que hayan hecho.
Otro JFI fue que colocamos un pizarrón donde podemos ver todos los botes que están en la parte de atrás. Los rojos es que todavía le falta algún shore. Y los verdes son los que están pie listos para irse a línea.
Perfecto. ¿Me puedes explicar lo que es esto también? Acabo de ver esto, no lo había notado antes hasta ahorita.
Este fue otro JFI que hicimos porque estas Velcran algunas veces vienen sujetas con esto y cuando pasa el forking con la vibración hace que se caiga. Y colocamos esta defensa para que no se vengan abajo.
Perfecto, perfecto. ¿Algo más?
Ok, este cable que usamos a diario. Lo que hicimos fue colocar el material que Work in Progress, okay, que son los que más salen y vienen a buscar de línea. Colocamos lo que es lo de First Aid Bag para primeros auxilios, material para limpieza, la basura, separamos herramientas, reportes DNR, los safety topic, aquí en el área donde yo coloco mi hoja de trabajo, ok.
Qué perfecto. Esta mesa tiene bastante labels para que todos estén identificados y sepan dónde está todo, ¿verdad?
Correcto.
Perfecto,
Okay.
perfecto.
El otro que se hizo fue el sistema de pool, ¿ok? Que se separó por lo que es Barletta. Como es Barletta, todos los labels son amarillos, pero estos son los pools que más frecuentemente usamos y colocamos en los botes.
Me acuerdo el problema de esto antes y cada rato estaban pidiendo pools y no los tenían. Ahorita hicieron un Kanban system. Perfecto, me gusta. ¿Algo más que quieres compartir con el grupo? Por lo pronto estamos ahí.
Por lo pronto esto y bueno, el que los muchachos tienen en la parte de atrás.
Thank you. Hey, what's cool? Are you recording still? What's cool is like, I didn't even notice this one until today, so I just walked through the plant and I found a new JFI that the team had done, which is awesome. Thank you, Gabby.
You're welcome.
Okay, we got a couple JFIs with the materials team as well, so we got Miguelón aquí. ¿Nos puedes explicar un poquito de lo que está aquí?
Aquí marcamos para que no se ponga otra cosa más que el desmontacargas, el forklift, porque no había dónde estacionarse, quedaba en medio de los pasillos o quedaba volando, entonces aquí se marcó para poder tener aquí el desmontacargas y usarlo solamente para eso.
Awesome. Gracias, gracias, gracias. Manuel, está explicando, me imagino, pero
Thank you.
¿nos puede explicar qué son los signs rojos y verdes?
Bueno, esto lo pusimos para saber, por ejemplo, cuando está en rojo, sabemos qué es lo que necesita, que todavía le falta algo, qué es lo que tiene, el plástico, la esponja, los covers, el hardware y la madera. Ya cuando falta algo, aquí le ponemos en un círculo qué es lo que le está faltando. Igual acá en partes le ponemos si faltan algunas partes aquí de
El hardware,
sueltas. Ya cuando está listo completo, ya se le pone el número y se pone que ya está listo para
Entonces eso significa que ya se lo pueden llevar a la producción.
Ya se pueden ir a producción.
Perfecto. Muchísimas gracias. Gracias, Manuel. Perfecto. Gracias, Moncho.
I think that one's better.
Oh yeah. Look, that's a JFI to the JFI.
¿Eso lo hiciste tú?
Is that your own personal touch?
That's his personal touch. That's what the new ones, the upgrades are.
That's right.
I like it. Got something cool to share for us over here? How are you guys? Matías? Talk about what's on your board right here real quick.
Okay, este es el proceso que tenemos que hacer al final del día. Chequear que todos se queden con 8 sillas en la línea 2 y 17 sillas en la línea 1 para que empiecen el día. Verificar que todos los steamers queden desconectados. Verificar que todas y cada una de las sillas queden en PLP para poderse ir a casa.
Claro.
Y materiales 20 sillas preparadas y organizadas para el siguiente día para que todos tengan trabajo.
So what do you do when they're done? When it's complete?
Tenemos que cuando termina el final del día queremos que voltearlas cuando ya finalizamos todo y ya pusimos todo.
That'll set you guys up for a good start to the morning.
Yep. Cool. Go ahead.
What's really cool about this is actually a work in progress. We didn't wait to have it perfect to start it. We started with end of day process to have a successful first hour. And then we're going to implement it weekly and monthly. And then we're going to apply it to our value streams.
That's awesome.
Awesome.
Thank you. That was cool. They always started off with like 4 numbers. The first hour or 2 were just soft numbers, and it was always starting off red. So they started implementing this project to help do that. Made a couple JFIs along the way, and now their numbers are showing strong at the beginning because of this little process they're doing.
Awesome.
Here in protection.
Hey, you need some hearing buds, bro.
Yeah.
How many you need? 2?
I have 3 years.
Perfect.
We're starting off over here, guys. We got a whole bunch of sizes of matrix frames right here. And we started to do a JFI because we had a lot of miscommunication of where things were. So we decided to stack them by rows, by sizes. And starting off with the high runners, which is the 31 matrix frame. Right here, we started off with putting this row and this row right here. Only 31s, and that's our highest runner right there. Next off, we went off by doing the 29, 26, and then the 23 non-red.
So how much easier does this make it for chair line?
So that actually helps them out because they can easily locate it, and then they can just obviously consume it, go to the location that it's at. They now like have a better vision and a clearer vision of where things are at now.
Perfect.
So it's better in the internal side.
Awesome.
I love it. I like all your rack protectors. I love those. Anything else? Let's get them, JFI. ¿Cómo se está últimamente hecho?
Oh yeah, of course. We have a static program. We can use good straps for save money and time.
Awesome.
Gracias.
Great work.
So moving on, we have right here a strap. This has separated of our measurements of plastic, which you can see is 1/8, 1/16, 1/4, and there should be 3/4 right there. And this helps us out a lot because obviously when we have scrap, we have pieces that we need to cut for bolt line or anything, so we try to utilize our most scrap that we have.
Absolutely.
I like it. What else you got back there, boss?
Now moving on to here, we have these this table saw right here that does only single cut, which is straight cut, and this allows us to not have everything be cut in the CNC, and it obviously saves our time right there too. And
What's the table I'm using for?
so we actually extended it because we had a lot of big scraps, as you can see right here. It's easier to move it forward when it's cutting. Also
It doesn't
right
bend on you, right?
here, and
Yeah,
bend
yeah.
on it, yeah, exactly. And then also right here, we started off by doing them by measurements. We can see the tape. They have the measurements that they go off of, so it's easier for him to locate and then start distributing them to the assembling guys that need it.
Nice. So the ones that are tape are those are obviously the ones that you're still continuing to use, right?
Yeah, so it's basically him just making sure that they're stocked up.
Awesome. Man.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I love it. I love
Good.
it.
Y esto lo hicimos con el propósito para acomodar todas nuestras herramientas que tenemos para que no las tuviéramos todo pegado, para acomodar cada una de las todas las herramientas que tenemos aquí.
That's awesome. So you know if it's missing, you know what I mean? If you know which. Yep.
Thank you.
Good job.
Got more air hoses like this with the screws coming out so they're not on the ground. Yellow tape.
Oh, nice for the lanes.
Okay.
Tell us what you got.
Can you talk to us about this?
It just helps guide the people back so you can get even in the dock.
Even when there's snow on the ground, you can still see exactly where. That's awesome. That's good stuff.
Two stripes that you put down on there.
That's just,
Takes-
just tape that'll come right off.
How simple, right?
Yeah.
Yep. That's cool.
Got more tape right there.
Yeah, on every one of them.
Look at this.
That is sweet.
I got you.
Tell us why you did
My
it.
snow tree, for my shoes for in the winter so I don't slip.
Okay.
Clean the windows. I have a reflective tape belt, safety glasses, flashlight, dry lube, most
Cleaner,
important, Rain-X,
Heck yeah.
and a fly swatter for in the summer.
There you go. And it keeps it from rolling around on the ground, keep
Yep.
it getting
Yeah.
all nasty.
All essentials,
Stuff
but
that won't slide
and
under
you
your
made
feet.
this out of vinyl from in the house.
Yeah, everything is from here, yeah.
Everything's
That
just
is super
scrap
cool.
stuff that we have in here. This is really
Yeah.
awesome. Cool, awesome.
And when I have more than one load, I put my paperwork, my finished paperwork in
Keeps
here.
it dry.
Keeps it separate, so it's not on the floor.
And
I'll
it's
get
not mixed
messed
with the
up.
other ones. This is awesome.
Setting examples. Heck
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm Cade Hurley, and I'm here to show you guys today about our chair carts that we've overhauled quite a lot. So the before is kind of the bottom here. So we had carpet, and we found out it was getting wet. There's staples all along the side. The staples would be coming up, tearing through packaging, and damaging our chairs. So to solve that issue, we decided to, instead of do carpet, we have marine flooring that's stapled from the bottom underneath into the wood, so that the staples no longer come out. It dries off a lot easier. It's easier to clean and easier to replace. And that's a big JFI win for us here at the Chair Lot.
That concludes our journey here at 91. Thanks for taking the tour with us. The journey starts a little slow for those that are starting their journey with JFIs. But once it gets going, it's a snowball effect. Every time I walk through the plant, I find something new that I haven't seen before, which is awesome. So good luck to those that are starting their journey, and for those that are already on it, keep going.
You're gonna learn today.